I'm Julie Medlin, and I've been with SoCal for 18 years. A gentleman walked in, just normal transactions, talking to him, and I could see there was something going on. He started telling me that he was just under a lot of stress. He had just lost his job. He had a brand new wife. She just came from Japan, so she couldn't work. He had a brand new baby, and he was stressed. I remember him telling me, I gotta make sure I have money for diapers. I gotta make sure I have money for rent. And just the stress on this man's face, it broke my heart.
I was going through a really tough time in life. Everything was kind of collapsing around me, and just a really rough patch. Everything that could go wrong did go wrong. I was getting behind on my bills and whatnot, and went in trying to catch up. Was set up to meet with Julie. She was very kind, and I don't know why. I think I just started blabbering a little bit and explained to her my situation, how grateful I was for her help, and it's kind of like an angel appeared. She really just kicked it into high gear and kind of took off her work hat and put on this just sympathetic, empathetic, humanitarian type personality on it. I feel like that's who she really was.
For some reason, it just popped in my head was I had gift cards and movie tickets in my purse. Here's 2 movie tickets, here's a Cheesecake Factory gift card, and telling him, you know what, I really want you to take your wife on a date. And he was so grateful. I reached in my purse and I gave him more gift cards. Here's Panera, here's Jamba Juice.
As much as my pride didn't want me to take it, it really just hit me really hard, and it kind of experiencing that light again in anybody, because everything was around me was so dark. It was just a very selfless act, and she didn't expect anything in return. She was just giving. And I really just felt that empathy and sincerity, and that's where it kind of broke down my pride. Is I didn't have anything to be ashamed about when I got to talking with her anymore. It was just understanding and kindness and willingness to help. And I hadn't experienced that in quite a while. It was more of a heart-to-heart, and I feel like we really connected that day.
I finished helping him with this transaction, and I never saw him again until about 2 months ago.
Definitely fell in better times now, and I was taking my wife to go start her bank accounts and everything with the credit union, and they assigned us Julie. Towards the end of our transactions and setting everything up, I pulled out some money, about the amount that she gave me in gift cards back in the day. And I was handing it to her, and I said, well, hey, this is, you might not remember, but some time ago, you really helped me get out of the slum. And she pushed back. She's like, are you sure? Are you sure it was me? I don't think it was me. I said, it was you. That's when it clicked for her. And she said, oh, like, you're that guy. Broke down crying, I'm sure, at that time, because it was finally just kind of coming full circle to kind of close the loop and do what I think really should have been done. Most people don't do is come back and honor what was done for you. Keep it rolling forward. What it did for me just made a huge impact on my life, and I want to make sure someone else experiences it.
That's how we are at SoCal. There's no ulterior motives when we're doing things for our members. We care. It gives me hope every day that I help someone, because I feel incredible when I'm able to help them. It gives me a purpose in life.
You're a human being who's sincerely concerned about another human being, regardless if they get your business or not. Just humanity and customer service. I think the bar has been lowered across the board for a lot of people, but I've never felt that was jeopardized with the credit union. Almost been raised from where I was then to where I am today. I really don't think I'd be here without that symbol of hope that Julie provided for me.
I was meant to be part of his life, and he was meant to touch mine. And I feel like that's what happens with people in life. Sometimes you do nice things for people, and you don't know how it's going to affect them. You may never ever know how it's going to affect them. And sometimes you're lucky enough that you get to see it and you get to hear it from them.